for us and entertaining us, keeping us busy. Nolan's his name.
He gives us all the good fish.
This is his banjo he's got. It says Dixie on it. You guys don't take that personally now.
What you do next?
Is that PC to have a Dixie banjo, Christy? Is that PC up here to have a Dixie banjo? I think so.
As long as it sounds good. As long as it sounds good. Let's do
Keep it upbeat.
yeah.
All right.
Tennessee Foxtail. We just did it on the fiddle tune. You'll do the fiddle tune? Okay.
Let's do that on the C piece.
Back on the highway? Or where's it cotton? Here you go. Here's one, folks. We're gonna let Mr. David Bass explain all about it to you.
They're going to play, Frank's going to sing a song that comes from Georgia, and several people down there reported this in the 1920s. There was a tragic situation that the farmers had to face back then. The price of cotton fell out the bottom. They were selling it for 4 cents a pound, and at those prices, the farmers were not able to make any money, but they discovered that at the same time the price of cotton was falling. The corn was going sky high out the roof. They were getting $10 a jar for corn when they took it to Atlanta. Now, there was a farm bill that the Congress passed at that time, and the government can be incredibly brilliant sometimes. They're really smart. I'm sure that people know that. They passed a farm bill, and that's what rescued people. It's called prohibition. So as a result of all these consequences and circumstances, they had to take that and hide in the back alleys. They'd call it 4-cent cotton, because that's what forced them into the vile, desperate measures.
Wow. Current market value is $25 a jar, a big jar. If y'all come down to our world, just be prepared. But
Price has gone up just a little
yeah.
bit.
There's a creek back home called Alarka Creek. If you go up Alarka Creek and look for the F-150 on blocks, you'll be okay.
Is that your truck?
No, it's not my truck.
Okay.
It's on the bill.
Yeah, I woke up this morning feeling kind of rotten. I've been drunk on 4-cent cotton.
Hey, hey,
4-cent cotton.
hey, hey.
4-cent cotton. Yeah, now times is bad, times is rotten. Everybody got to drink 4-cent cotton.
Hey, hey.
4-cent cotton.
Hey, hey.
4-cent cotton. Yeah, I was running down the road, skipping and hopping. I've been drinking that 4-cent cotton.
Hey, hey.
4-cent cotton.
Hey, hey.
4-cent cotton.
Go, baby. Let me go, y'all.
Born now 4-cent cotton, just sure as you're born, I'm born. Drink some Georgia corn.
Hey, hey.
4-cent cotton.
Hey, hey.
4-cent cotton. Well, now look at that woman, got a hole in the stocking. She's been drinking that 4-cent cotton.
Hey, hey.
4-cent cotton.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, I woke up this morning feeling kind of rotten. I've been drinking that 4-cent cotton.
Hey, hey.
4-cent cotton.
Hey, hey.
4-cent cotton.
All right, 4-cent cotton. Thank you, everybody. Well, while we're talking about songs dealing with drinking, we'll do you another drinking song now. This one is one we learned from Roy Acuff. You want to do that one? This one's called I Heard the Wreck on the Highway, or I Didn't Hear Nobody Pray, which is bad English, we know, but we didn't write it. If we wrote it, we'd say we didn't hear anybody pray, but here's one we learned from Roy Acuff, everybody. Y'all ready, boys?
I am.
Well, who did you say was brother? Who was it died on the way? When whiskey and blood run together, did you hear anyone pray? I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody there's no way I could change it, for somebody's life is now through. Their soul has been called by the Master. They died in a crash on the way, and I heard the groans of the dying, but I didn't hear nobody pray. I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray. I heard the crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray. Thank you, everybody. Once again, Nolan on his banjo, everybody. That's right. Y'all over here playing the banjo and singing for you. This is Mr. Frankly, everyone. Make him feel welcome. He, too, is wearing his Shoreline Brewing t-shirt today.
Yes.
Brewing. Brewing. That's a word that stumps me every time I try to say it.
Let's do one more and change keys.
Yeah.
What's a good something key you might want to do, David?
Recently on the catio. Okay, here we go. We're going to play you guys a square dance number now, so we hope you get up and dance. Gosh, if we had a caller here, we could have a humdinger of a square dance, but y'all look kind of comfortable, so I just stay there. We're going to do you one called Ginny on the Railroad. Okay, we got a minute. Back here on the big upright acoustic double doghouse bull string bass, this is Bradley Adams, everyone, playing the bass player. Bradley, David, and myself have been in fish heaven the last 48 hours. Fishing's good up here, y'all. Here we go.
us to do, we're gonna need somebody on your bond.
It's right there. You want to do that? Okay.
Yeah, so let's get the string on. Let's get the string on. So anyway, Isaac's gonna change his string, and we're gonna do a couple more pieces before we take a break. We've got some flyers from the Kendallville Festival we're gonna be at this weekend, and that's a huge value with the ticket price compared to the entertainment you get for that. So come take a flyer home with you. We've got our CDs we're gonna have for sale, and we also have these flyers you can take home if you're interested in maybe coming down to Kendallville. I have some valid fishing license in Indiana, so I feel like a pull to go down there and fish legally in Indiana. I pulled my old guitar out. This guitar was made back in 1932 by the National Guitar Company, and it's called a resonator guitar. It's a round neck. It's not a square neck like a dobro, but it does have a resonator in it like a dobro. And it was made the same year my dad was born. I was really happy to find this old guitar. A little bit of John Henry. Come on up now, Isaac. Is it coming now?
He got it fixed, buddy.
He gets to playing his guitar so good, the strings just give up sometimes on him.